Hello, my name is Burnett Navarro, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my teaching philosophy. My teaching philosophy is based on what I have learned and what I have experienced so far in my education. Although my teaching philosophy will change as I learn more and as I grow, being a human, we can only make mistakes and learn from them, or learn something new from them, or trying a different approach to make a change for the better. Although I'm nervous yet excited for the opportunity that will lie ahead for me. My growth and development throughout my student teaching, some has changed. I have learned a lot. One that has changed tremendous for me is my classroom management is very important. I've learned that it is very important, and demonstrating what is expected by modeling the expectations of what is required in the classroom is very important for my future students. Another thing I will try to apply as a future educator is to get to know my students, their background, where I can help and support them in their learning needs and to meet their learning goals. I will try to provide my future students with a safe and welcoming environment so students can feel welcome and want to learn. I will have my students collaborate. It will help them to be better with their communication and to better get along with their peers. If a student is misbehaving, I will try to redirect them and support them until they are back on the task that they need to be on. I will try to have a lesson that actively engages my future students so they can want to be involved. For my future gifted students, my ELL students, or students with different learning needs, I will use visual aids in supporting them to grasp the concepts. I will use a PowerPoint, virtual field trips, in my way of presenting information in multiple ways. From the students' responses, I will record them on an anchor board or a whiteboard. I will give my students graphic organizers. I will include technology to support me with assessing my students. Because of Grand Canyon University, throughout my learning experience, I'm ready to pursue my purpose as a teacher. I'm ready to encourage my students to come up and ask me questions and do one-on-ones with any additional support they may need. From learning, I will always continue to further my growth as an educator with attending seminars or whatever is needed from the district, or whatever I can learn through my co-teaching, through leading. I will try to create a learning environment that promotes and self-directs my learners with problem solvings and learning by one another to become aware of others' assumptions. I will foster efficient classroom discussions. And serving, I will encourage my students, again, to ask questions. My teaching values are based around hopefully a structured classroom. I want them to always feel free to express themselves and to let them know that they have a voice and their opinions do matter. For me, guiding them in the right directions. My goals are to change the knowledge or extend the knowledge of what the students have already learned. My belief is to be the best teacher that I can be by always growing, learning, and knowing what I stand for and what I truly believe in will help me to keep my faith and be aware of what I need to do. Always showing others compassion, no matter where they come from, trying to live by example. My belief system is grounded in me to make it easier for me to always keep them close to me no matter what. In my future classroom, I will begin the learning activity with a structured conversation. I will ask the students their opinions from time to time, and this will help me to foster students' involvement in my future classroom to have a productive working environment. Thank you. Bye.